First and foremost, all praises be to Yahawah, Shem, Yahawashi, Hashem, Ka, Kadash. Double honors be to the elders, bishops, and apostles, GMS, that move around and teach around the sincerity, taught us the truth, and Shalawam to the lost, hopeful elect, 144,000 men, servants of Yahawah, Hashem, Yahawashi, as well as men, women, and children, maintaining yourself 1/3 of Israel. Hey, Shalawam, Shalawam, Kwam Yasharahla. Right, so another morning edification, man. Title of this one be Yahawashi went through it. Right? And base scriptures would be Isaiah 53. Okay? Really understanding just overall, man, Yahawashi went through it. So, and the servant is not greater than the master. So we have to go through it. Right? Not to the point, of withstanding what he went through, but a lot of that persecution, we gonna get it. Betrayed by a close friend, right? Judas was amongst the 12. It was many that followed Yahawashi, but that 12, they was getting the inner circles. That was the inner circle. They was getting the inner secrets, the private sayings. They was getting it explained to them deeper, because he knew that they could understand it, and it was still betrayal in that mix. It was still envy and strife in that mix. The disciples was like, which one do you like the most? Which one? And they failing to understand. It was not about that, man. Alright? So it's very important to understand that, man, Yahawashi went through it. It ain't like he just came down here and it was all peachy clean. It was all easy. Okay, Isaiah 53:1. Who have believed our report? And to whom is the arm of Yahawah revealed? For he shall grow up before him as a tender plant and as a root out of a dry ground. He hath no form nor comeliness. And when we shall see him, there is no beauty that we should desire him. He is despised and rejected of men, a man of sorrows and acquainted with grief. And we hid as if were our faces from him. He was despised, and we esteemed him not. Surely he hath borne our griefs and carried out our sorrows. Yet we did esteem him stricken, smitten of Yahawah, and afflicted. But he was wounded for our transgressions. He was bruised for our iniquities. He was bruised for our iniquities, Salakia. The chastisement of our peace was upon him, and with his stripes we are healed. He's going through it. He went through it. Prophesied to go through it. Alright? Long before. Betrayed for 30 shekels, man. Betrayed. 30 pieces of silver, Salaki, man. You understand? 30 pieces. That's it. Your close friend telling you that's all your life is worth? It's 30 pieces? Bruh, that's wild. That's wild, man. It's supposed to be your boy. It's supposed to be your homie, man. Y'all supposed to ride or die. He done seen you do thousands upon thousands, so many miracles that you couldn't even write enough books to cover what Yahawashi did. He done seen you do all that. Seen you walk on water, right? Seen you bring back people from the dead. He done seen you do all this, but still. That's why, Satan went into Judas. But it was all written for it to be that way. It was all destined to be that way. So when we go through persecution, it's destined to be like that. It has to be like that. We take it cheerfully. You gotta go through it. You may have those Garden in Gethsemane moments. Like, dang, woe is me, but it's all good. Always remember Yahawashi went through it first. If he took it, and we could take it, man. Alright? He led by example. And that's what's important. So always remember the example. And try your best to follow in the footsteps of the example. And that's our king. That's our big brother. You know? So don't let this stuff get to you. All, and this is verse 6. All we like sheep have gone astray. We have turned everyone to his own way, and Yahawah hath laid on him the iniquity of all of us all. He was oppressed and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. He is brought as a lamb to the slaughter, and as a sheep before his shears is dumb, so he opened not his mouth. He was taken from prison and from judgment, and who shall declare his generation? For he was cut off out of the land of the living. For the transgression of my people was he stricken. And he made his grave with the wicked and with the rich in his death, because he had done no violence, neither was any deceit in his mouth. Yet it pleased Yahawah to bruise him. He hath put him to grief, when thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin. It pleased Yahawah, it pleased Yahawah to bruise him, man. Which lets you know it had to take place. There wasn't no point where it wasn't going to take place. It was always written to take place. Alright? It pleased Yahawah to bruise him. He hath put him to grief, when thou shalt make his soul an offering for sin. He shall see his seed. He shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of Yahawah shall prosper in his hand. And Yahawah's seed is us, man. Alright? He put down this seed, he sowed it in the men. Right? And we grew up. This truth. Yahawah is sitting back watching this truth sprout all over this planet, man. His doctrine. Watching brothers speak this doctrine all over, blowing the trumpet. You know? So he get to see his seed flow prosperity, man. The doctrine of the apostles. That's Yahawah. That's what he taught them. This is what we pushing. What the elders taught us. This is what we pushing. This is what Yahawah taught. He put it in Paul. This is what Paul taught. You know? So once again, his name is his name. When you speak Yahawah, you already know what it is. You already know it ain't no BS. It's austere. It's real. It's the truth. It's the 100% truth. You can't go up against it. Ain't no book that can match it. Yahawah is those scriptures. So it bruised Yahawah. Salakia. It pleased Yahawah to bruise him. So it was ordained. It was no way that Yahawah could have got up out of that. When it's already written, you can't change the pages. You know, you could turn the book. You're going to be like, dang, what's going to happen? But it's the same ending. It's the same, chapter 3 still going to be chapter 3. There was no way Yahawah could go and change that page, man. And that's what, when we go through things, it's just keep wisdom in your mind and remember the example. Remember what Yahawah did. Remember the example that he set. And that's the best way to go through things. Because we gotta go through things. And I wouldn't want it to be no other way, man. If we didn't, we gotta get that experience. We gotta get that growth. We gotta get that understanding. We have to be refined. Alright, so with that being said, all praises be to Yahawah, by Hashem, Yahawah, by Hashem, Rakaha, Kadash, double honor to the apostles, the elders, and bishops of GMS that rule and teach well and sincerely taught us the truth. And Shalawam to the hopeful elect. Shalawam to the brothers and sisters. Kwam Yasharahla. And the Bible bombs to this wicked place. Shalawam.